What's up, guys? I'm Scarra here from theScore eSports here with Likkrit from Albus. Likkrit, how are you doing today? You probably pulled off the biggest upset of any Worlds ever, probably the biggest upset in Worlds history today, and successfully became the second group out of Group A. Oh, second team out of Group A.
Well, the thing that upsets me is that we could actually be the first. But, well, it's our first big international event, so we can't really blame ourselves for that. We did our best, but still not good enough.
I talked to a lot of teams. I talked to CLG, and when I ask people about you, they say you're unpredictable. You're very random. A good example is during IWC and all that, you guys used to ban Sivir every single game. Every single game. And then against CLG, you don't ban Sivir, and you first pick Sivir. And so I talked to them. They were very thrown off by that. Would you consider your style to be very unpredictable?
Well, the thing about being unpredictable is that you need to know what are you actually doing. Because if you are just doing random things that are not effective, it makes no sense. So you need to know what do you want, how do you want to achieve that, and you just find the way to do it. And if the way is not in current meta or something, you just go somewhere else. You pick brand, you pick Anubis, and you just play your own game.
I know before some of your teammates as well as like other people online have said that you guys weren't practicing a lot before coming to the event. In fact, a lot of people joke around saying you're playing a lot of World of Warcraft, and actually that's the reason why you guys are winning right now. So the joke is that we should play more WoW to win at Worlds. Is there any kind of truth to this statement?
Well, actually, we were playing WoW a lot. I have 2 level capped characters, which are fully geared for raids, and I have cleared heroic on both of them before mythics were released. So it's actually a pretty good practice, because if you go on vacation, you need to do vacation properly. If you just lie on the beach drinking some alcohol, it doesn't make you a better player. But if you try hard, even in another game, it makes you a better player. And we needed a break, because we were playing like 4 months without any break, and we were exhausted. We had no desire to play League anymore. We need a break. So we took it, and it worked out. So what about WoW? It's better than doing nothing as a pro player. But playing League is still better if you are able to do it.
It's actually pretty funny. I know you talked a little bit about playing your own style. How important is that for your team? Because it seems like when you win, you guys win in a very unique way, some way that no other team can copy.
Well, the thing is, there is a quote: if you are in Rome, do as Romans do. That's the stuff about League of Legends. You have a meta produced by Koreans, brought to you by Koreans. You follow it, you win. But you'll never win Koreans in their own game. They invented it. They're masters of it. And there is no possible way you are better in their own stuff than they do. And actually, even EU and A teams, they are better than we in terms of meta game. So we tried to invent something, to produce something that they don't know. And because of that, we knew what are we going to do, but they didn't know and that's a key to victory, in my opinion.
Do you feel like that would work in long series? I know a lot of people consider you maybe very, very good in best of ones, but however, the future rounds are going to be best of 5s. Are you guys worried at all for the extended series where maybe teams can adapt better?
Well, after our LCL League, people said that we are going to wildcard to lose. After wildcard, people said that they were just lucky. After the first week, people said that teams weren't weren't preparing to them. And today we have won ROX Tigers. Like, for myself, I consider it even more than going out of the groups, because if we got an easier group, going out would be much easier. But winning ROX Tigers is like beating the Titan. You can't expect that from a normal man. And for us, yes, maybe in best of 5 we'll struggle. But we'll never know before we get to Chicago and actually check it.
Let's talk a little bit about beating these Titans. Inside the game, you guys lost multiple Barons when you were ahead. A lot of times when teams do that, they break down mentally. How are you guys able to stay in the game so well? Because I see a lot of teams, even teams together way longer than you guys, just crumble under that type of pressure.
Well, the thing is that our mistakes weren't forced. We did it ourselves, so we don't really go mentally down if we make mistakes because everyone does mistakes. Faker flashed into the wall, so we are not even fakers. And talking about Barons, I don't think there is something more frustrating and mind enchanting than playing solo queue. Because in solo queue, you'll have much worse experience. Like you can't do anything and you still lose. So during the normal games, you actually know that you can come back. You go to your mates behind your back or in front of you, and you know that if you play as a team, if you play well, you can win. You give away Nashors, you give away Dragons, doesn't matter. You can win. And in solo queue, you can't. So it's not really a big deal because mentally we are strong.
A lot of people are talking kind of about the future of your team. I know going from group stage to quarters, you guys can choose one opponent from one of the other teams. Is there an opponent you're looking forward to playing right now from any of the other groups that you'd like to play next?
Well, actually, playing versus Ints would be really nice because they are our buddies and we'd like to see them in quarterfinals. Imagine how historical that would be. But talking about some stuff we can actually expect, I'd like to play versus Cloud9 because NA meta is very comfortable for us, so we can handle it, even in best of 5 in my opinion.
You gave kind of a very historical speech about how wildcards aren't losers. A lot of people look up to you kind of as like a legend right now, maybe even like almost religious level. Kind of what made you want to say that? Like, was that something that you just kind of said on the fly, something that you've been feeling for a while?
I don't actually think about the stuff I'm saying on scene because I'm not preparing. I just say what my heart wants me to. And if my heart tells me to speak about Dota, I do it. And I just don't resist myself. I let myself be me. That's all. I'm not trying to do something on public or not preparing. I just want my words to be truth. That's what I do.
Do you have any final words? Anything you want to say to probably a lot of new fans after today's games?
Okay, once again, hello guys. I'm Likkrit from Albus NoX, and I wish you guys all have a nice day and good luck. And I expect all of you to come to see our at finals. You know why? Because we'll try our best to get here. If we fail, sorry, I lied to you. We won't be there. But if we do, you know what to do.
Well, I'm Scar here with hopeful future finalists. I'm Scar from theScore eSports. You can find more content online or on our mobile app. Thank you guys. Hope you guys have a nice day.